This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening all. Is that my voice is audible to everyone? Can anyone confirm me?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. Thank you for the response, ma'am. Okay. So, thank you for the confirmation through chat. So, is that everyone understood with yesterday's session what we have been done with the calculation of Bangalore model? So, I just want to confirm with you all. So, whether have you been tried it? So I'll give you once again with the same values because I want to get confirmed whether you are able to capable of taking the things in the right way, or is there anything where I can be able to change in the way of bringing to you, presenting to you. So in that way, I just want to confirm with you all whether you people are able to understand with what we are doing it in the sessions. Okay, I'll just open the same question to you people, and I may ask you to complete it, provide the solutions for the same. So that let me have a practical test from you people because it should not be no use for you people. So please let me know the answer for this. I'll share my screen. Yeah, hope the screen also it is visible to you all. Okay, so at the same time I'll keep open with my document also. Yes. So with this information, yeah, with this available information, I want you people to give me the answer for this. Yeah. Okay. So what is the quantity we are going to sell it? So it is now your turns. So I want everyone to participate in this. So make sure that you have been understood with this after we explained in the last session. And comparatively it is one of the simple easiest model what you have been learned till now, a simple calculations which has to be done by your side. So how you people are going to tell me in the same way I'm going to fill up these numbers. So I'll reconfirm with you people, is there any person who has been logged in with your laptop? If it is yes, please unmute yourself and let me know.
So,
So how many of them are logged in through mobile? So you can type it as me. The person who have been logged in with the laptop, they can type it as laptop. Vanshika, is that possible to you to unmute yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll share you with the access so you can be able to log in. Okay, can you see that? Is it possible to share your screen? There is a share option next to your mic. Good. So minimize the screen. So others, can you confirm? Are you able to see Vanshika's screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. So Vanshika, can you minimize the go to meeting screen and can you open with the Excel sheet? Have you downloaded that? No, not the new sheet. So the one which I have been sent in the WhatsApp group in the last week. Bangalore Cafe, case study document as well as Excel. Good. Now click on enable editing. Yeah. So now in the 2020, so you bring that what is the quantity of the sales has happened. So can you just use the shift and tab, sorry, alt and tab, and just see that the document what you have been opened, which you downloaded now. So open that Bangalore Cafe study case study file. Just scroll down. So there is an information about the sales in as a table. Yeah. So this information you bring there. So T is how many quantity? 100. Write it, the quantity. Okay, good. So now there is an increment of sales. Every 1 month it is going to increase with 1%. So here we are calculating for the year wise. So it will be 12%. So how do you calculate the increase of 12% with these values? Good. Yes. So now you can drag it or select it and press Ctrl D. No, press Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z you press or press Escape. Ah. So press Ctrl S so that you will save it. Yeah. So now drag it to the downward side. So it is going to calculate 12% on the all the items. At the same time, you drag it on the right hand side till the 2024. Select all. No, don't drag it. Ha. Okay. See, otherwise, when you have a problem with the dragging, you can use the shift and arrow keys to select it. So keep the cursor on the second year. Yeah, it is calculating. Good. Yeah. So now go for the rate wise. Just scroll up. So the prices are there in the first paragraph itself. So the tea is 20, samosa is 30, 30, 30 it is. The Maggie is 60, the Puff is 80, and the Shake is 150. So since there is an increment of the sales, at the same time the price also will increase with the same percentage. So you can increase with 12% again. So if you are already added the values, you can use the alt tab and use it only this sheet. Good. Drag it down and right. Yeah, well, the values are there for all the years. Make sure. Good. Yeah. So the next thing is, so annual sales will be the quantity into price into 365. So drag it down and drag it right. Select no, 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 no. Control Z. Yeah. So come here, left. Now you minimize this document when you're doing this type of calculation, dragging. So minimize this and keep it this Excel sheet little bit wider. Yeah. So first you save it. Whatever you have done, you save it by using Control S. Yeah. So now you drag and drop it. Yeah. Now the total sales will be sum of all the values of annual sales equals to sum. So drag it. So now you select it and check it out with the document. Is there any information about the aggregators? So use the Alt tab so that it will open the document. Alt tab. So you can see in the first paragraph itself, online aggregators account for 40% of the total sales. So calculated 40% on your sales. Yeah, you can calculate the remaining 60% on the retail sales. So Now you calculate the cells, the rent expenses. So what is the rent expenses information we have it? So is that anything you found out related to the rent? Vanchika, did you find it anything informative? Yeah. So how do you calculate this? Use the Alt tab, na, so that you can be there in the screen. Yeah. So how do you calculate this? Now, how many square feet they have been asked related to the rent? What are the information we have it? So can you unmute yourself and let me know? Is that possible you to unmute? Yeah, what is the information you found out, Mark?
450 square feet and rupees
Okay.
150 per square.
It was 150 per square feet for 1 month. So you can use it equals to 450. Type it. So into 150 per month. So here we are calculating for the year. So it will be into 12. Enter. Yes. So now if you check it out, we don't have any increase of rent for the next month. So you can, no, don't drag it, don't drag it. Make sure that there is no cell reference used in this. If you have calculated with only values, then you can drag it. Okay. So make sure that in the cell values, it is all are calculated with the numbers means you can drag it. So it will take the same value for all the years. But in case if there is found any references, the cell references, then it is not going to give a proper value. Now since it is all are same value, I mean all are used to calculate with the numbers, so you can drag it. So can you drag it on the right hand side so that it will take the same values in all the years? Good. So the next thing is the salaries. So we have already taken this data information on the right hand side of your Excel sheet itself. So you can minimize, go to the Excel sheet. So you can see that we have already calculated the values, the salary. It is 95,000 per month. So you can calculate it into 12 as a yearly payment. So check it out in the document. Is there any increase of salary?
Sir?
Is there any increase of salary is there from year 2 onwards? Check the
Excuse me,
document
sir.
in the paragraph. Yeah, yeah, tell me, ma.
Sir, for this year 2020, sir,
Uh-huh.
I'm not getting the same values as it's being done for the online
Okay.
aggregators, 40%.
Oh, is
The
that?
first one, whatever she got, even I got that. But for the second one, when I'm dragging it, the values are completely different, sir.
Okay. So, uh, have you taken as 40% or have you taken it as a cell reference?
40%, sir.
Okay. So, Vanshika, can you minimize this document? And can you see that? So, is it visible with the total annual sales value? What she has done? Is it
Yes,
the
sir.
first year's 2020? The annual sales value is 43 lakhs 43,500. Is that
Yes, sir.
correct? Can you
Yes,
see
sir.
the second year's profit? Is it
Yes,
54
sir.
lakhs 48 4? Is it the same value?
Yes, sir. I think maybe for the last one, there's some mistake in mine. I'll correct it out, sir. Thank you.
Okay, ma. So if the total annual sales value something is wrong, so then you will face it such kind of issues. Okay, good. So meanwhile, can you, Vanshika, can you check it out in the document whether they have given any increase of salary every year? Yeah. So there is an increment of 7%. So what is the next option it is asking for? So it is talking about the commission. So at what percentage of commission the aggregators are earning? Yes. So that is on total sales. The total sales, not the total sales, it is the sales which has been happened through the online aggregator sales. Yeah, no, somewhere something went wrong, I think. What happened to that? Yeah, enter, that is. Yeah, save it. What happened? So calculate it once again with the commission. Yeah, good. Next. So what is the interest? First of all, how much did you have the loan amount? So to calculate the interest, you should know that how much loan amount have you been taken. So how to calculate how much did we take the loan? It says 20% of the bank loan on your investment. Check it out in the Excel sheet. Is there any information where you can be able to feed it up? So first you should know that how much is total investment you have done. So little bit scroll up. go up. Ah. So find out those values. How much is the deposit? How much is the renovation cost in the document? See, the deposit and the renovation amount itself, it is an investment. Add with it. So find out the debt and the equity values. So debt means is nothing but the loan amount.
Excuse me, sir.
Good. Yeah,
So I have a small doubt.
yeah,
When
good man.
we're doing the commissions, sir,
Uh-huh.
they've told us that the online aggregators charge a commission of 30% on the total sales, right? So
Uh-huh.
we are taking it from the online aggregators and then we're doing on that value 30%, right? But the total sales is the above one, no, sir. Like
So
the total
just
sales value is for it is
okay,
43 lakhs 43,500. But
okay.
when we are calculating online aggregators, it is like 40% on total sales for them.
So as of
We
now,
calculate
what
that.
we have taken, what we have taken.
We've taken the commission on the online aggregators.
Okay, we have taken it as on the online aggregator
Yes,
sales, right? So
yes,
calculate
sir.
the IRR value, how much it will come when you are going to compare it the commission amount on the online aggregators value, and in case if you are going to give a 30% on the total sales, what has happened apart from the online aggregators, and if you are going to give it on the total of it online as well as retail, so how much the difference you will be having it, you see it.
Okay, sir.
Now we have taken as online aggregators, on that 30% we have taken
Yes, sir.
yeah, so we will see the difference.
Okay.
Yeah, so here Vanshika is been stuck out, what is the equity value, so what could be that value, Vanshika? See, when 20% is found out as debt, then remaining 80% is obviously it is an equity value. Yeah. So now we got to know that what is our debt amount. So now you calculate it. So interest expenses at what percentage that loan has been taken. So calculate it that much of percentage on the loan amount. What is the percentage interest? Yes. Good. So enter. So the same amount it is applicable for all the years. See, if you drag it, it will not take the same value. So what you are supposed to do it is equals to in the next line, in the next year, equals select the previous year value. When it is same for all the years, select the first year value, enter. Now you drag it, enter and drag. Now if you drag it from the second year onwards, so it will carry over from the second year onwards, the same value. Yes. So the next thing is food cost. So check it out. Is there anything given related to the food expenses? So scroll down in the document. Is there anything related to the food expense or cost on the document? Scroll down it. Scroll down, scroll down. So here nothing is there. So scroll up. Scroll up to first on the top. Here you see that is there anything? Yeah, good. So contribution is nothing but the total sales. So that is 35% on the total sales. So drag it. So go to the PPT. No, no, no. You have a calculation there itself. So you have to calculate in the table itself the profit before tax. So this will be equals to the total annual sales minus sum of, use the sum function. So select from rent expenses to till food cost. Say, from there to food cost. Oh, yeah, yeah. Close it. Enter. So now you drag it. Yeah. So the next one is tax. So at what percentage the tax is calculated? So how much percentage of tax? 35%. So on the PBT value, profit before tax value, 35% into 35%. Then calculate PAT. You can drag it together later. So PAT means equals to PBT minus tax. So now you select both. Okay, good. So now you calculate this, the cash flow statement. So little bit you go on the left hand side because it has to start from 2019 onwards. Click anywhere. Click anywhere as of now. So go to the initial investment under cash flow statement. Ah, so what is the total investment you had made? So that amount should come there, and it should be in minus because you have paid that money minus and select that value because that money has gone from your hand. You have paid it as a deposit and you have paid it for the renovation. So it is minus. The next, how much the debt you have taken. So the first one is the debt raised. How much debt or loan taken. So you cannot copy and paste it. You should bring that value. So in the 2019 you are receiving the money, it is plus. And the same money you are paying at the end of the 2024. So that money should go out. Good. Now, deposit refund. So how much did you deposit it? That much of amount it will come back at the end of the period. So how much did we deposit? So the money is coming in. Good. Now finally, profit after tax values connected. Good. Drag it. So now you calculate total cash flow as the sum of all the components in cash flow statement. So equals to sum. So from the first till the last, even if it is, hold it and drag it, close it. Yeah. So drag it from here, from the first. Yeah. So now finally the IRR value. Come down. So go to the IRR. Above. So keep the cursor on that IRR. No, next to that answer. Yeah, equals to IRR. Type it equals to IRR. Then select the total cash flow value. Select all the cells. So click there. First you click and then select. Yeah, close it. Enter. So what is the percentage? So what is the IRR percentage? We have got it. Vanshika,
32%.
32%. Good. So now save it. Control S, save it. Okay. After saving it, now Jayashnu had a question that the commission. Can you just scroll up? So little bit. Scroll up. Where? Wait. So here the commission. You can get the cursor on the commission. Keep the cursor on commission and press F2, F2, press F2 so that it will show the calculated formula. Is that working? Good. So now there is a cell reference of C26, right? So remove that C26. Remove that C26, and can you select as the total annual sales value?
Sir, I
That
tried it
is,
that way, sir.
uh-huh,
We're getting all the values negative, and the IRR is coming as -4%.
so see, okay, you can press Control Z, ma. Control Z. Is it working, Vanshika? Yeah. So C26, enter. Let it be like that. Save it and scroll down and see it is 32% only. Yeah, good. So it was only a simple thing that, see, when we are able to sell it 40% out of the total sales through the online aggregators, then again, if you are going to give it 80% of the amount to the company, the online aggregators only. Suppose if a hotel is earning 1 lakh rupees per month from online, so that means whether they are going to pay 80,000 of it or 30% of it. So that is what we were supposed to see with. So if you are paying 80% of your earnings to them, then there is no use of doing the business with them. So since we are able to get 40% of the total sales, in that 40% I can pay the 30% of it. Okay, fine. So is that clear, Vanshika and Jayashnu?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine then. So thank you for supporting Vanshika and Jayashnu and others also. So who have participated in the session. So tomorrow we are going to start with a new concept. So thank you all. Have a nice time.